opportunity and privilege. Let's see if the Heat will bring the heat in this match. Good start here for the Rebels, utilizing that right hand channel. Break infield. The Heat showing very nice composure there. Good outlet. Using the help side there. Rebels dominating this opening minute, 2 minutes of the match. You can definitely see that the right hand channel. Yep. Right side channel again. Great carry. Let's see outcome. They can get a PC here. Oh. Oh, Rebels still going. Yes, PC time. Right mid and the right side channel showing some early pressure. Great individual skills shown there to win that first PC in the opening 2 minutes of the match. Setting up a double castle here. Castle 1 it is. Unlucky not to get an outcome there. Heat side just need to find their rhythm, show composure. There we go. Quick free taken there. All that this Heat side just need to do is get into this match. Nerves creeping in. Just composure, eyes up, and roll the first pass you see. Unfortunately, the Heat side lost possession there. Good high press. Let's see if they can just find their rhythm here and find some connections. Looking much better from the Heat here. Testing the Rebels here. Long corner it is. The Heat also working that help side. Let's see if they can get an outcome here. Both teams testing each other in the first 4 minutes of the game. It's nice to see asking questions early in the match. Heat unlucky there not to get the PC. Let's see if the Rebels can have a composed outlet. Trying to play that fetcher. And the Heat almost one possession there. Counter is on. Oh, unlucky. I think important here for the Rebels is just to find the connections in the circle. They had the breakaway. Just eyes up and roll that 2v1. Counter here by the Heat. Let's see what they can do. Oh, the Rebels composed. Winning possession back. Game on. Crash ball being played into the 25. Just need to be composed there. Now I think both teams just forcing at the moment. If they can just find connections, string some passes together. Good overhead by the centre back there. But Rebels winning possession back again. Great pickup by player 120. Now very composed in their outlet, the Heat team. 2v1. Yeah. Game 1, always a tough one at CPL. You know, just to find each other, find your rhythm, get to know your teammates. Keeper making a good save there. Some good pressure by the Rebels. Unlucky not to win possession there. But the Heat staying composed at the back here. PC time. Let's see if the Rebels can execute now. First PC not going as planned. Four minutes left in this first chukker. Let's see if they can bag one now. Re-award time. Emma Hibbert, the player that tried to execute the drag there. SA under 16B player. Western Province under 16A. She was a demolisher for Western Province under 16A versus Free State. Scoring two beautiful drag flicks in the open chukker. Let's see if she can put her team here into leading to... Oh, re-award again. The Rebels are hanging on here. And the Heat under immense of pressure. But the Rebels just seem to not find that magic. Oh, great save. Oh, keeper. Awesome save. Good stuff from the Heat. 3 re-awards. And still no outcome for the Rebels. A lot of 50-50 passes here. Like I said, CPL, such a tricky one. Your opening match. Goals from all over Boland region and Western Province. Quite a few schools involved here as well. Different schools. and to find each other in two sessions, practice sessions, is always so tough. But if you can just get the connections going. Let's see what the Heat can hit here in the circle. If they can heat things up. Oh, unlucky. Great defensive effort there by the Rebels. Free hit one. Great steal there. Oh, what a pickup. Oh, great pressure there. And Heat ball just outside the 25. Let's see if they can get outcomes now. Oh, what a carry. Oh, finished. What a baseline run. Always so difficult from the left-hand side. Player beating player number 2, player number 1, player number 2, rolling it 45. And a great finish for the Heat. Some great individual skills shown there on the baseline and finished from the P spot, finding that left-hand corner. I always say that the team that defends the best and defends well will win the game. And I think, as we can see here in the first chukker, the Heat absorbing so much pressure and getting the outcome there towards the end of the chukker and 1-0 up. I think the Rebels must just regain composure now, and they definitely need to execute their PCs. They're good enough. They've won 4 PCs in that first chukker, but unfortunately not finding the golden thread to score the goal. I think the keeper of the Heat kept them in the game, and the composure from the back four by absorbing that pressure showed, and Heat leading 1-0. Let's see what the coaches will chat about now and what the plans they have in their sleeve, up their sleeve for chukker number 2. Chukker breaks only 1 minute. So short and sharp instructions by the coaches. And let's see what chukker 2 will bring. I'm getting so excited by watching that I didn't even end my sentence there. Again, just look at the Heat showing great composure in their outlet. If nothing's on, they just arc out, roll back, help side, ball side, help side, ball side. Now the Heat is finding those connections. Great steal there by the Rebels. And let's see. Just struggling to find connections there. Some powerhouse Boland players in this Heat side. A few goals got pulled up from the under 16 section, playing in the under 18 section. Great experience for them, playing against the best of the best. He just need to, I wanted to say string passes together here. But again, not going according to plan. Lots of 50-50 passes at the moment. I feel both teams can look, how can I say, better at their possession. Giving away a lot of 50-50 passes. Again there. Feels like both sides at times just forcing passes there again. BC time! The Heat forcing a pass into the middle there. And Rebels intercepted. And BC time. Setting up the double castle again. Let's see if it's going to be a drag or a variation. Going for that zigzag again. Oh, keeper making a great save there. Free Heat out. This Heat keeper is definitely bringing the heat here in the circle situation. She's an acer in front of her box. And she's definitely keeping her side one up in this match. As soon as the Rebels roll out to the outside channels, especially on the right, they look threatening, and that's when they get their outcomes. The Heat, unfortunately, lost possession there in the counter. Freed out to the Rebels. Unfortunately, the left back just mistrapping that ball. Again, as I said a few minutes ago, both sides just forcing passes here and there. If they can just roll out, recycle the ball at the back, and use the help side, that could have changed things up. Rebels. Oh, what a goal! Rebels countering, penetrates the circle, 2v1 on the left post. They caught the keeper there, and unfortunately the Heat's defense too late to track their players and man mark. Great goal by the Rebels, equaling things up 1-1 in the second chukker. I think the Rebels made it very difficult for themselves. They had a lot of opportunities in the first chukker, and then allowing the Heat into the match with that awesome individual brilliance from the left-hand baseline, finding the 45 pass on P spot, and getting the goal there to lead 1-0. But as I said, a great counter from the Rebels and equaling things up. You could just see it was like the Red Sea opening up, 2v1, and unfortunately the keeper got caught there. It was actually a 3v1 on the keeper there. That player that penetrated the circle could have gone on to the left or the right. Rebels filling the critical areas in the circle there. And like I said, awesome goal. Great steal there. Let's see if the Rebels can counter again. The Rebels trying to give maximum pressure there with a high press, a high running press. But again, the Heat staying composed in the outlet, and they won the freed on the side there. I love how the Heat's recycling the ball, rolling out, recycling, and using the help side. If the Heat can just continue this, not to force passes and losing possession again there, the player just couldn't hold on to the ball there, and here the Rebels go again. The players running into each other there of the Rebels. Good overhead into the space there. Awesome vision there by that player in the central channel. Freed one just outside the circle. Not five. Easy turnover there. Like I said, both sides at times just forcing passes. If they can just find their mates and get some passes going, connections going, and just keeping in control of the match by holding on to possession. It's a bit of ping pong at the moment, testing each other. I think both sides are now here and there getting tired as well as we enter the last minute and a half of the second chukker, almost half time. The Heat unlucky not to find their right striker tracking that ball. Again, good outlet there, using the help side, trying to drive the line ball. Let's see if the Heat can count on that mistake. And here the Rebels counter again. Less than a minute left. See how the Rebels stepping through the line there. The Heat hanging in there. Free hit out. They're absorbing so much pressure at times and they're doing so well. Credit must go to this defensive unit of the Heat and their keeper. Half time it is. All squared up, 1-1. And yeah, I think both coaches must just chat about basics and not forcing passes, keeping possession, nothing on roll out, recycle, use the outside, nothing on roll out again, let that trough go side to side, moving the players and trying to find that spaces. Yeah, I just think at times, like I said, through the second chucker, forcing a lot of passes, can't keep possession, giving away 50-50 passes for easy interceptions, or trying to carry for too long and then players get dispossessed. So if I were the coach of either the Heat or the Rebels, I would say our focus must now shift to trying just to find those connections, rolling the ball, moving the press, and trying to find those holes or the space or the pockets. Yeah, if they can just cut that out, I think we will see a much more fluid match. 1 minute left before we restart with Chaka 3. Let's see if the coaches could stamp their authority down here during the halftime break. And we're ready to roll for the start of the third quarter. Oh, it's the Heat heating things up again. Great tackle there. Just outside the top of the D. The Rebels showing great composure here. And just moving the ball. Oh, nice aerial pop there. Regaining possession. Player number 76. Great carry down the left channel. And let's see if the Rebels can get an outcome. Oh, free it out. Unfortunately shielding the ball there. Good call from the umpire picking that up. Emma Hibbert on the ball. As I said, an under 16 player being pulled up to the under 18 side. Just feel like again, goals are just forcing passes. And an easy interception there by the left mid of the Rebels. And she rolls it out to help side. Again, this Heat side absorbing the pressure in their deep defensive zone, and outcomes achieved. They won the free there on the sideline, using that fixture. At times we as players, we want to go for that big ball instead of just rolling the easy pass and the player next to us. There we go, much better. Oh, great stuff. And let's see if they can keep possession here and penetrate the circle from here, just outside the 25. The Rebels need to man mark here now. Manage their opposition. Good steal there. Oh, well done to keep that ball in play. But Heat regaining possession again. Oh, good roll out there. Oh! Counter is on. Let's see. Oh, unlucky. Good defensive work there by the centre back of the Rebels. Oof. Great tackle there by the Heat. Now they just need to keep it simple. Double turnover. I feel like the Rebels could transfer more to their right hand channel as well. It's going from left to middle channel and then left again. If that central players could just roll it out to the right hand channel as well. Those of you watching can see that the whole Heat side just transferred themselves into that middle channel and their right channel. And as I said, if the Rebels can just use their help side more, especially on the right hand channel, I think there's much more opportunities on for them. Turnover. Let's see. Play in that 1v1. Oh, great tackle. Unfortunately, couldn't execute a clean tackle there. Let's see if the Rebels can get an outcome here. And again, the Heat defense just showing pure class and experience. Oh, very nice overhead. Unfortunately, you couldn't find a player there. If they can just use that right hand channel. The Heat winning a free there. pick up. Counter. 2v1. What? What a defensive effort there. Behind the keeper, the Heat player, making the tackle, winning ball. Great stuff. Remember what I said in the first Chaka. I always say that the team that defends the best will come out as the team winning the match. Just look at this defensive effort. Oh, behind her keeper, cleaning up. Brilliant stuff. All credit to that central player there, reading that situation and executing a beautiful defensive tackle there and winning ball. The Rebels unlucky not to find an outcome there. They had a 2v1 going there. But these powerhouse defenders of the Heat and their keeper just keeping them in the match. Oh, good defensive effort there by the Rebels as well. They can just roll it out now. There we go. Counters on again. See if the Rebels can get an outcome here. PC would be nice now. Again, the Heat, bringing the Heat in their deep defensive zone. Managing the opposition very well. And their 1v1 defending very good. You can see that it's the best of the best. Grinding each other here in this match. And what an opportunity for these girls. All credit to the CPL masterminds creating opportunities like this for our next generation from under 12 up to under 18. Last year we had the senior men and ladies also playing there at Hartleyvale. Only 4 franchises each involved, but what an awesome opportunity for them as well to get involved. Let's see. Oh! Shot on target, denied by the keeper of the Heat. The Rebels regaining possession again. Free hit outside the circle to the Rebels. Can they make it 2-1 from circle penetration? Short corner. Great stuff there by the Rebels. Taking on that player on the baseline there and just rolling it onto the foot. Can the Rebels use this opportunity now to make it 2-1? Denied. Re-award. Third chukker done, but the PC will be played out. Can these Heat goals hold on to keep it squared at 1-1 going into the fourth chukker? Let's see. Going for that zigzag again, and just towards the right there of the post, and it's still squared up 1-1 after the third chukker. Like I said, the Heat bringing the heat in their deep defensive zone, showing composure, great defensive effort there, efforts by the defenders and their keeper, denying the Rebels. If the Rebels could just convert their PCs, could have converted their PCs. I think they've had 6 now already. Just not finding the box. Fourth quarter and the last chukker about to start. Like I said, only a 1-minute break between chukkers except for half time. 2 minutes. And let's see which team can dig. I want to almost say dig the deepest here and grind hard to try and get the W. We're good to go for the fourth quarter. Last chukker. Excited for this last one. And let's see if one of these teams can get the W going. Good turnover there by the Rebels. The Heat definitely having one up here in their deep defensive zone. Nerves of steel and showing great composure. It is the under 18 level. Oh, counter by the Heat. Great save by the keeper, denying the Heat. Awesome individual play by the keeper of the Rebels. Sure, both keepers showing some individual brilliance. Keeper coming out, sliding, and just clearing that ball to the right. And also the Rebels winning the free hit. Good steal there. Both teams are challenging their opposition hard. Not 5. Oh, the Rebels are lucky not to get that blow against them there. And umpire deciding that he's going to upgrade with a PC there. Some ill discipline in the 1v1 defense there. And he's upgraded it to a PC. And my chukker break chat was that the Rebels must convert from their PCs. They've had multiple opportunities, but they're not finding the box. So let's see if they can change things up now. Going for that zigzag again. Oh, great save by the keeper. Again, yes. She's keeping her side in this match. Awesome save. Great performance by both keepers. But this heat keeper, like I said, just bringing the heat. I feel there's a few times that she's denied the Rebels with some awesome individual brilliance. Rebels regaining possession there in the deep defensive zone of the Heat. Lucky. Feel like the Rebels are forcing here in this last quarter, forcing passes. If they can just get the connections going. Long corner it is. I think it's important that Rebels need to change their PC variations here. Maybe going for a left slip. Back to pusher also on. But they seem to stick to the same variation now for about 3-4 PCs. Not working at all. Quick play there by the Heat. Seven and a half minutes to play. And the Rebels carrying hard here. They've got the advantage. Can they finish? Oh. Player hitting the right outside post there. 16 yard to the Heat. Unfortunately, that overhead didn't go according to plan there. And Rebels won possession, but then turnover again. Sure. What a powerful overhead. Sure. Heat unlucky not to pick up that the possession of that overhead. And the Rebels getting that free hit there. Again forcing passes. Let's see if the Heat can counter here. Oh. Unlucky there. Player just banging the ball out. 16 yard. There I would love to see nothing's on, arc out, roll out, playing the help side. Rolling the ball. Rebels ball again. Very 50-50 at the moment. Both sides having multiple opportunities. The Rebels having a PC early in the fourth quarter. Couldn't execute. Some great individual brilliance by the Heat keeper. And keeping her side in the thick of things. Rebels carrying strong counters on. They need to get numbers up high. Oh. Can they finish it here? Oh. Maybe the umpire could have just hold that advantage a second or two longer. But PC awarded to the Rebels. Let's see if they're going to stick to their number one option by rolling it out right slip, trying to find the connection back for a zigzag, or they're going to change things up. Castle 2. And straight shot, goal time. I said earlier, left slip and back to pusher outer also on. That third wave stepping a bit too high and just opening up that left post. Great PC call, and Rebels leading 2-1. 3.5 minutes left to play. Let's see if this heat can bring the heat again. Counter. Oi. Turnover. Free hit to the heat. Ovi. Oh, unlucky not to hold on to the possession there. Sideline hit to the free hit to the Rebels. The Rebels must just stay composed now. Look after their possession. Unlucky turnover there. And let's see if the Heat can get an outcome here. Free hit out. 2.5 minutes left to play. They've got to slow things down now. Roll the ball. And like I said, just keep possession. Don't allow double turnovers. Rebels are forcing here now. Need to string some passes together here and find connections. This game is going down to the wire. The Heat, oh, unlucky. Like I said, under 2 minutes left to play, and it's important that you just string some passes together. Forcing here and there, not finding their mates, and struggling then to get outcomes, but they're bringing it. Penetrating the 25. Great free, taking it quickly. Can the Heat finish off? Circle penetration there, but cleared by the Rebels. Baseline run. Into the last minute. Oh, what a steal. Let's see if the Heat can get an outcome here. And the Rebels. Oh, danger there onto the player's knee. Less than 40 seconds to play. Now I will just really slow things down. Oh, it seems to me the final whistle is gone. Rebels victorious here, 2-1. I just feel like they could have stamped their authority down earlier. Lots of PC opportunities there, and not finding the box. But yeah, circle penetrations and PCs